Yo, what is up, guys? It's Phantom here today with the review for Supergirl episode 3. Welcome to Earth. It was a really good episode, and it really had kind of this underlying message about kind of racism in the alien community, but also to how it is in like how people show prejudice towards anything that's different. Now, again, this was the episode that Linda Carter showed up in, and if you're an OG DC fan like me, then you'll know that Linda Carter was Wonder Woman back, I think it was in the 60s or the 70s when the Wonder Woman TV show was airing. I don't know. All I know is that it had a really cool spinning sequence, and it even made reference to the invisible jet in this episode. And I was like, yo, Linda Carter is a fucking savage in this. And basically with this episode, we get into it and we go back to where we left off, where Supergirl's being pretty much attacked by the so-called Kryptonian, which we found out he's another alien race that I don't want to butcher the name for both the comic book fans' sake, for me not cringing. I'm just not gonna say the name of the alien race, but he's not Kryptonian. So he basically goes out and he's basically looking for ways to get home. Like, that's all he wants. He's not a bad alien. Like, he's basically Kara if she had a penis. That's basically it, because he's just trying to find a way home. And there's no way, like, he's basically just trying to get into contact with him. Now, after this, basically, Supergirl is just like, how do I, impress the president? Like, that's all she wants to do, is somehow impress the president, also impress her boss. And by the way, that new guy that's supposedly, like, head of the reporters thing, that guy's a dick. Like, he's just a literal dick. Like, when he took over Jimmy Olsen's meeting, because you know how Jimmy became the new Cat Graham, kind of, because he had to take over. He basically took over the meeting and undermined him. I would have fucking went off in that meeting. I'm like, nigga, you ain't in charge. Who do you think you are? Jesus Christ, my name is Jimmy to the motherfucking Olsen. Like, that's what Jimmy Olsen should have done. He should have grew some cojones and went at this man. But no, Jimmy's a passive person, so in his head he was like, okay, he's just gonna take over the meeting, I'll let him go, and I'll be kind of just silent and wait for it to happen. That's all I have to say, is that Jimmy Olsen, come on, boy, you could have done better, boy, you know that. But basically throwing him the meeting, and he put Kara in charge of interviewing Lana Lane. Now Lana Lane kinda has this, it's not even racism, it's just prejudice towards aliens, to the point to where she wants this little scanner machine to scan people's skin and DNA to check if they're an alien. And all I gotta say is it's a little too far for that. Like, come on, fam. Like, that is back in the day of prejudice. And I think Martian Manhunter or Jean actually said possibly the greatest thing ever was when they were talking, like, I still think this is a bad idea because there are some people who just can't accept people being different. He's like, this is coming from someone who's an actual alien and someone who wears the face of a black man 24/7. And I'm like, see, he learns. He's adapted to human society, because even he knows there's just some people that you can't help. It's literally no way of helping them. And we finally get to the main villain when one of the detectives takes Alex to this alien dive bar, and it's pretty awesome. And these aliens you see all sorts of different kinds of aliens, and she's like, look, the reason I get along with aliens so much is because, I'm different. And she's lesbian, and she's also, I think, Hispanic, and it makes sense, and Alex kind of gets a grip for it now. Of course, Kara has her moment of racism, actually, when she finally does capture the guy, and like, he's basically like, dude, I'm not here to start any trouble, I'm just trying to get it home. He's basically captured the alien, and that was, got to be a Krypton. I'm just gonna call him, I forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call him K for now. And he was just like, look, I'm not here to start any trouble. She's like, yeah, right, I know what your type of race is. And it's basically like when a black person goes to an all-white place and they just assume that he's bad. But overall, eventually Kara does learn that it wasn't him who tried to kill the president. It was another alien, and they defeated her. And after that, they talk. She's like, look, I gotta tell you something. I'm really sorry for the way I treated you. Not just that, but your planet is kind of destroyed, but you have a home here. And it just has a good underlying message towards it. But overall, I give this episode a 9 out of, no, I'll give it an 8 out of 10, because it wasn't all that, but it was pretty good. And we also got Miss Martian. we got the reveal of Miss Martian, and by the way, it looks so good. Like, I mean, Martian Manhunter already looked really amazing, but Miss Martian, they got her A1. But overall, I just thought it was really well done. I love the episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.